It is there where I ignited my first Psyblade.
Phoenix as well. It was the proudest moment of his life. He felt such purpose, such surety of his existence. I look forward to seeing this place he so loved for the first time.
Those memories you hold, they are of another place. That world is no more.
Then we shall build a better one on top of it.
The keystone is reacting to void energies on the surface of Ire. But this scale, it can only be...
Amon, how long until the keystone is ready?
I do not know. It has only been used like this once before. The keystone shows clear evidence of tampering, likely by this Narud creature mentioned in the Terran engineer Swan's report. It was adapted to drain the void energies within Kerrigan and store them until they could be redistributed to revive Amon. The foundation is there, but it was never intended to house the full energies of a Xalnaga.
You will find a way, Karax. If there is one thing I have learned, you will not rest until you have found your result. I have faith in that.
Thank you, Hierarch. But this will prove difficult. The keystone was intended to be a vessel, not a prison.
Many of my Dark Templar have volunteered to act as scouts for us.
The psionic matrix was first sparked 3,000 years ago. It is strange. Such a joyous event, and I only know of it from what has been recorded in history. I do not feel the memory. I cannot tell you of the joy that Protoss felt as the first pulse charged the psi matrix, or the rush of thoughts that cascaded through the Kala and the minds of the proud Kalai.
And yet, we know all that we need to about these times, Rohana.
Yes. You must understand, though, to have so little of experience to recall it, my account is capable of flaws, of imperfection.
Perhaps this is how our history should be viewed after all, without certainty, only seen through the era one lives in.
Ire. Some of my people are seeing it for the first time. They were born on Shakuras and have only heard tales of our homeland.
They will see much more of it, now that the power of the keystone is within our grasp. Zeratul spoke truly. It has ushered us unto hope.
Yes, though not as we initially suspected.
Still, his tireless devotion brought us this chance. I will forever honor him for that.
As shall I.
Your people are lost, Arpanis. I know you desire to save them, but it will not be done. Our focus should be on Amon's destruction alone.
By destroying Amon's body, then liberating my people from the Kala, he will be thrust back into the void. It is a victory we can achieve.
It is a folly and a risk we do not need to incur. We should eradicate the Protoss, burn the entire world, and all on it.
No, Alarak. If we may save my people, it will be done. Do not defy me on this.
Of course, I only counsel wisdom. If you do not wish to hear it, I will say no more.
The Psi Matrix's power structures are accessible from 3 locations across Ire. We must divide our forces to destroy them. I shall coordinate you and your Executor's efforts from aboard the Spear of Adun. We can begin as soon as you are ready, Hierarch. The psionic matrix is the beating heart of Ire, formed from a lattice of Kadaran crystals embedded within the planet's crust. Its power structures can only be accessed from 3 points. If we destroy them, it should disable the warp network.
I will send 3 forces. We shall destroy the Matrix before Amon can recall the Golden Armada to Ire.
Vorazum, Alarak, you must enter the Citadel of the Executor to reach the first power structure. But the city has been infested.
No matter. We shall purge Antioch of the Zerg.
Even if I must do it myself. Only because so these are the Zerg who defeated you. Pitiful. They too shall fall before my power. Now, do not state your request. Tell me, how did you lose Ire to these animals? Did they heave up and chew apart your starships?
The Zerg were once the greatest threat my people faced. Only a fool would underestimate them.
Well then, I will bow to your experience as the fool. I hesitate to think what you would do without me.
You are about to find out. This gate is sealed from the other side, and I shall move through the shadows to open it. Overseers. They can detect my presence. Better to avoid them. The enemy will never see me. Elam. Niraz Gulio. And Arudin Shakuras. Our future is the Dalam. It is my honor. And Arudin Shakuras. I strike at our foe. There is much to be done. Miraz Gulio.
Are you done yet? Or do I need to keep slaughtering the Zerg here?
Nasperu Sadar.
Of course I am.
We must... There! The gate has been opened.
Finally. Now let us continue. I agree with this choice. So moves the chain of ascension. As I agree with this choice. Oh, they shall suffer. As I will it. Oh, well, I agree.
There is little...
Speak.
Nasperu.
State your request. Only because I did it.
You require answers.
How shall you serve? So shall it be. Only because I did it.
What is your will?
How shall you serve? So shall it be. So goes the chain of ascension.
I strike at our foe. There is much to be done.
You address the heart as I will it. So goes the chain of ascension. So shall it be. As I will it. As I desire. Only because I will. So goes the chain. Do not waste my time. I agree with this choice. As I
What is your will? There. The gate has been opened.
Finally. Now let us continue into the...
What is your will? Yes? Our future. There is little time.
Speak. Now. So...
Yes? It is...
State your request.
What is your will?
Of course I am easy. As I do.
We must form.
What?
There is little time.
You address the High Lord. As I desire. State your request.
We require...
My blades have met the enemy. So goes the chain of ascension. So shall it be.
We must form.
How shall you serve me? As I desire. As
I strike at our foe.
I agree with this choice. So goes the chain. Only because you address.
There is little time.
How shall I serve?
Yes?
You address the heart. So goes the chain.
What is your will?
Of course I do not
There is little time.
state your request.
It seems I must infiltrate the enemy's forces and unseal the way forward.
State your...
There is little...
Those mutalisks are swarming en masse. I would do my best to remain undetected if I were you.
And with our allies. There is much to be done. And Arudin Shakuris. It is my honor. Our future is the Dalam. Niraz Gulio. There is much to be done. Our future is the Dalam. We have nearly reached the power structure. Press forward, High Lord.
Orders from you.
Not.
State your request. So,
You require counsel. And Arudin Shakuris. Not.
speak. How shall you serve?
There is... What is your will?
What? As
I walk the shadow.
of course I am needed.
There is little time. Arudin Shakuris. I strike at our foe. The chamber is completely sealed. My stealth will not avail us here.
Then let us try a more direct approach. Guard me while I prepare. The Zerg will surely sense my growing power.
Arudin Shakur.
What?
We must form a plan. Niraz Gulio. There is much to be done. It is my honor. We stand with our allies. There is much to be done. Our future is the daylight.
Almost just a moment longer.
What is your will? Our future is the daylight. There is much to be done. It is my honor.
Zerg and a power structure will trouble us no more. Contact the others and tell them of the victory I have brought you.
Rohana, Alarak and I have destroyed the power structure. Alert the next team that they may begin.
Carax, Phoenix, the loss of the first power structure has not gone unnoticed. Hybrid have convened to defend the area.
Good. They shall suffer the full extent of my wrath.
All in good time, friend Phoenix. The Hybrid are a powerful foe, and if we're going to face them, we will need support. I've spent quite some time studying void energy. I should be able to reclaim robotic units and structures from Amon.
Then let us assemble our army, so a Hybrid may fall before it.
Purpose guides us. An immortal! I cannot free the pilot from Amon's grasp, but I should be able to take control of it. A phase smith is always... I am not detecting any robotic units ahead. I suppose now would be a good time to phase in some photon cannons. My expertise. We are all Templar. A phase smith is always...
The power structure lies ahead, but the temple grounds are vast.
Sentries, Immortals, Colossi, Reavers. We should reclaim as many as possible before proceeding. It will be. Progress is made by the bold. I can reclaim the gateway and robotics facility in this area.
We could then supplement our forces with the units of our choosing. A clever plan.
We are you. The basement is always prepared. A crew of fall iron. What may I request? I hear you.
I'm curious, Phase Smith. Could you take control of me?
If your systems were compromised by Amon, yes, I believe I could purify them. Templar. I hear you. My expert, I will find. A phase smith is... Yes, Hierarch. We are all Templar. Amon shall...
I return to serve.
My expertise is yours. It will be. A phase smith is always prepared. My expertise is yours. We are all. I hear you. What may I resolve? Shalom. A phase smith is always prepared. I concur. My sensors are showing a lot of Reavers up ahead. Reclaiming them would be risky, but their firepower would be a huge asset. Purpose guides us. I concur. What may I resolve? We are... Yes, Hyrule. My expertise is yours. Amon shall not prevail. I hear you. Purpose guides us. Ire will be restored. Yes, Hierarch. We are united. Progress is made by the bold. Purpose. What may I resolve? I concur. Shanala, we are all Templar.
Intaro.
I will find the solution. I hear you. I concur. The Psymatrix.
The enemy closes.
Ire will be restored. Yes, Hierarch. I hear you. We are united. Amon shall not prevail. The Psymatrix will fall. Ire will be restored. My expertise is yours. We are united. A phase smith. Yes, Hierarch. Naku Afal Ire. Shanala Arai Dela. Progress is made by the bold. Aim, I will find the solution. Yes, my
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
What may I resolve? I concur. Progress is made by the bold. My expertise is yours. Ire will... Naku Afal, I hear you. The Cymate, I will find this. Amon shall not prevail. A Face-Smith is always prepared. It will be. Ire will... My expertise is yours. A Face-Smith is... I will find the solution. We are all temple. What may I resolve? I hear you. It will be.
Surely the hybrid will be no match for us now.
I believe you are right, friend Phoenix. Let us make for the power structure. I'm detecting a robotic support bay nearby. If we can claim it, we can construct Colossi. My expertise is yours. We are united. What may I resolve? I will find this. Amon shall... I hear you. I concur. Purpose guides us. The Cymatrix will fall. Progress is made by the bold. It will be. Shanala Arai Delab. The Cymatrix will fall. Purpose guides us. We are united. I hear you. We are all. Amon shall not prevail. Shanala Arai Delab. It will be. What may I resolve? The Cymatrix will fall.
The enemy closes.
Naku Afal Iron. Yes, Hiram. My expertise. We are all. I hear you. We are united. Aim. I will find the solution. A Face-Smith is always prepared. What may I resolve?
I return to serve.
I will find. Yes, Hierarch. Ire will be restored. Purpose guides us. Shanala Arai Delam. It will... Naku. I hear you. Yes, Hierarch. Ire will be restored. A Face-Smith is... The way is open.
Your crusade has failed. Your brethren and the Master are one.
Naku Afal Ire. Ire will be restored. With the hybrid eliminated, we can safely destroy the power structure. There. The Matrix was never meant to be dismantled like this. It has released a massive overflow of psionic energy from the surface of Ire. Hierarch, I fear you are in great peril. Psionic energy is gathering in the cavern behind you. If it reaches your position...
Do not fear, Karax. My warriors and I will keep ahead of the energy storm. Victory is still within our grasp.
Artanis, I am sending my Dark Templar to clear the path ahead. They shall aid your advance.
As will the Purifiers, deploying war prisons.
The Tal'Darim shall win this battle for you. My warriors are joining your forces now.
Strength in unity. Change is all. Be swift, my brothers. The psionic energy has already flooded the cavern entrance. Serve my people. Together, we are our destiny. Change is upon us. I serve. Our destiny awaits. Change is upon us. The future is ours. Together, we are strong. Change is our strength. I serve. Dawn will come. Upon us. Will come. We shall. I serve. Change is upon us.
The Purifiers are fighting near your position, Artanis. We have nearly destroyed a major hive cluster.
Strength in unity. Our destiny. I serve my people. Dawn shade. Our destiny awaits. And fire. Dawn will. Our destiny. Change is upon us.
We serve at your command.
Press on. The energies are closing in behind us. Serve my people. Our destiny awaits. We shall prevail. Strength. Barak. Dawn will come. Change is upon us. Harak and Vayash. I serve strength in unity. Our dawn will come. Strength in Barak and Vayash. We shall prevail. Strength. Our ice. Barak and Vayash. Change. We shall. Strength. In unity. Change. Our destiny. Barak and Vayash. I serve. We shall.
My Dark Templar are just ahead of your position, Hierarch. They have nearly taken down the final hive cluster.
I change. Our destiny awaits. Barak and Vayash. The future is ours. In unity, I serve my people. Our destiny. To me, Nerazine!
Several Nidus worms are defending the final power structure. My Dark Templar will aid you in destroying them.
I serve my people. Strength in unity. I serve. Strength in unity. Slay the Zerg. We are nearly there. I serve. We shall prevail. We shall prevail. future is we shall. I serve my people. The final power structure. When it falls, the Psi Matrix will be no more.
You have done it, Artanis. We have stayed the Golden Armada's advance, for now. Initiating dimensional recall.